to do based on the presentations today. Last Saturday, the qualifications holo shekhane. I want to point out some of them and take it in the sense that you will be competing with people coming from a totally different background than you. Prithivite, there are at least two different types of societies. One is very competitive, and sheta amader ekhane ashe na. We are all in a very collective culture. সবাই সাপোর্ট করবে কিছু বললে কারণ আত্মীয় হয় ও বন্ধু হয় ক্লাসমেট হয় এটা বিদেশে বেশি হয় না it is competitiveness the fittest will survive এটা এখানে আমরা দেখতেছি না আমাদের কালচারও ওরকম নাই so যেখান যা প্রেজেন্টেশন করেছো এখানে has been to your friends of course they will applaud but are we really getting the message that's behind the applause. Ota ekটু শুনে নাও. There are four items that I would like to mention. The first one is that you have the right foot in the right place. One foot in the right place. Some of the presentations, some of the proposals are very worthy. They can go far, but they need to be cultivated. You're on the right track, but you need to do a lot of polishing up. The first place where you need polishing up is timing. 4 minute kyo ekhane pare nahi except two teams. Eta jodi na paro, and this is Bashundhara, Bangladesh ekhane. Baire hole they will basically ask you or disqualify you or take points off from your work. So make sure that you come here prepared for 4 minutes of presentation. Etar সাথে you also have to show that you're not memorizing. আজকে যা দেখলাম এখানে ওখানে না দেখলে you are lost. একেবারে মনে নাই কি বলবে এটা চলবে না. If you are going to be an entrepreneur and an innovator, মাথায় সবকিছু থাকতে হয় you forget one line এখানে দেখতে হয় basically you don't know what you're saying মুখস্থ করে এসেছো এখানে মুখস্থ করে বলতেছো এটা চলবে না you will not make it like that এখানে না থাকলে 4 মিনিটে এসে ব্যাং 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 5 জন থাকলে 1 মিনিট করে how do you do it you do need to practice that if you are selected tonight. So therefore, memorizing and the execution, eshe shate shate you get to the point. Ekhane we are so loose with time. Amra jokhon boli 4 minutes, it can mean 10 minutes ekhane. Not in many parts of the world. Amra rules সম্বন্ধে কিচ্ছু জানি না তোমরাই তো কমপ্লেইন করো স্যার ট্রাফিকের জন্য আসতে পারি নাই দেরি হয়ে গেছে we have that in our instinct সবকিছুতে we don't believe in rules ওখান থেকে এখানে কিন্তু কম্পিটিশনে you have to respect the rules যা লেখা আছে দেখাইতে হবে করতে হবে so you must prepare that way so your execution ঠিক pinpoint 4 মিনিটে হয়ে যায় or 5 মিনিট যত টাইম দেয় আর কি second thing discussing it challenging them explaining yourself judges দের সাথে এটা কোনো সময় করতে হয় না that is unprofessional if the judge asks you a question then you give the answer but don't try to rationalize what you said in 4 minutes just because the judge is saying something এটা বাইরে দেশের বাইরে করো না you pick up a bad name reputation ওইভাবে judges have made comments based on what they saw বলতে চাই that doesn't mean you must go back and say something more or rationalize what you have said এটা কোনো সময় করবে না last Saturday I gave so many proposals all three of us judges gave so many proposals একটাও তো দেখি নাই আজকে কোনো চেঞ্জেস তো দেখি নাই so you stuck with the same This is the rigidity that shows that you are not very, not going to be a very successful entrepreneur, proposer, or anything like that. একটু flexibility দেখাইতে হয়, যা বলতেছে, judges especially, listen, make the changes, it will make an impact on your performances. Judges will recognize that. And then, a third one, ওটা বলে দিয়েছি, especially when the judges are saying something, don't challenge them. দুইটা group আজকে বেশ challenge করতেছিল with more information. You've not been judged yet, so I will not mention the names, but that is completely unacceptable. And the fourth and final, I think, ওই যে বললাম একটা পা মাটিতে আছে, so you are grounded. অন্য পা দিয়ে কি করবে? And এখানে তোমাদেরকে one thing I noticed is that when SDG comes, some of you are very well prepared, you've incorporated it into পরের কয়েকটা presentation ছিল, প্রপোজালটা বলতেছে শেষের দিকে it was attached because it is required. So that superficiality টা খুবই evident ছিল. If SDG is part of the whole project, make sure you mention it right at the beginning and show the flow through your project. By last minute gিয়ে attachment দিলে এটা you expose your artificiality. So these are some of the observations I thought that I would share with you, and I share it with you at the time spent করলাম তোমাদের উপরে এটা নিয়ে, not to hammer you. যারা আমার ক্লাসে আসে তারা জানে. It is to help you learn. If you can learn something, I'll be very happy about it. And especially in all the Hult competitions I've been to, এইবারটা I think crowd much higher, je bollam, but you're not really rising much above intellectually or in your proposals compared to the others. Beshi nicheo jaccho na, kintu upward shift ami dekhtechi na 6 bochore. And unless some of these are given more attention, it is going to be very difficult for IUB to even get how to consider us in the future. So those of you planning to be a leader, Hult leader next year, I would like you all to think very seriously about that. How do you cultivate everyone and bring them, get them involved, and make sure the proposals, we call it friendly, crowded, get some people from outside to give you rough alternate point of view. দু একটা আমি শুনেছিলাম আজকে জাজেসদের থেকে, এরকম you need more of that. And more important than that is for you to understand them and implement them in your proposal if you come to the final event like today. And like the previous speaker said, it is not that which is the coveted prize of today. Prothome ja bollam, everyone who's put effort in deserve that credit. And eta jokhon hate jabe, ashbe responsibility. You have to be better than other universities, Bangladeshe, and hopefully tarpore jabe somewhere, regional, and so forth. আমাদের একটা হিস্ট্রি আছে, একজন করেছে, one group, we would like that to be repeated. And so I wish you the best, and let's make Hult much more of a part of our instinct and our system, intellectual system. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words.